It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I think how you remember. Blow me on her page and then she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her in a burn, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Easton. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Houston. James outside. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Left side, Green. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Şengün. Drains the triple. Şengün's got 5 points.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Şengün can still get it done outside.
Pass to James. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Şengün with a steal. To the inside. Eason. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Doncic with it. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Thompson with it. Hayes picks him up. Pass to Şengün. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Ooh, poked away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the wing, Green. Launches a 3. Houston with another miss. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers making a switch here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Ooh, with the slam.
The pilfer from Finney Smith. He is a top-notch wing defender for sure.
Pass to Brooks. Sengun with it. He's marked by Finney Smith. Looking to win the run. Sengun, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Finney Smith with it. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Lakers score. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Green. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey, when Sengun gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Sengun, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Sengun out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Green. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 5. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Vincent. And here's Doncic outside. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Whitmore. Oh my! Throw it down!
Awesome. Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Holiday. Outside Whitmore. Rebound, the Lakers. 3 on 3. The open shot by James. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Adams, shot's good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Doncic. Yet to see a basket. Back to Vincent. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Finney Smith's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Let's go with a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Houston in the lead. Here's Whitmore. Smith outside. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Inside. Here's Whitmore. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
The three, Smith. And it's Connect with a rebound. Tipped away. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Smith right side. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Coming in the floor for your Lakers. Number 7.
The Lakers trail. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Hachimura with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's Connect missing. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Give Fred Van Vliet a look from anywhere behind the arc. He's letting it fly.
Vincent left side. Takes a three. Adams grabs the miss. And the Rockets with possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Adams a screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Whitmore. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Now here's Şengün. He has 6. Green up top. Pass to Brooks. Back to Eason. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute. Uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
And that one's good. Green.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Timeout. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Pass to Vincent. It's James on the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Here's Kleber. 5 to shoot. Here's Goodwin. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets lead by 8. Here's Thompson. Three-pointer, Brooks. LeBron with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Drops in the 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. Şengün in the post. Outside for Green. On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Milton, no good. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back.
33.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Now Green. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. The Rockets lead by 6. And they're on the run. Pass to Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
A nice shot by Milton.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Here's Green to the inside. Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Rockets lead by 7.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. And Houston making a change here. And it's the Lakers' ball. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Doncic with it. Out to Hachimura. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Brooks. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And here's Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by LeBron. Now Los Angeles with it. Nice D from Thompson. And so it's Houston with it. Green with the ball. Hachimura covering. Pass to Eason. Fires the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. The kick out to Milton. The 3 ball. Adams grabs the miss. Eason inside. Three-pointer, Brooks. He drops it from range. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Thompson. Green for 3. No luck on that one.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
James outside. Back to Milton. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Now Doncic defending. There's Thompson.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Off target at the rim. The Rockets lead by 8. Pass to Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smith got 6.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
From deep, the Lakers for the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's James. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And so he hits both. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Pass to VanVleet. Back to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Hayes with it. Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
From deep, Reeves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Adams a screen. Puts it up from the high post. Goes back up. Over to the left wing. For 3, Smith. Outside Whitmore. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
James brings the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And here's VanVleet. Inside. Here's Şengün. No good. Unable to win this run.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was...
48.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Lakers trail. Now here's Vincent. Has to connect. Vincent outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Şengün with a steal. And here's Brooks. Back to Green. Now here's Thompson. Şengün, the screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now Green. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Eason with a steal. Thompson with it. Vincent picks him up. Pass to Şengün. Brooks, right side. Back to Şengün. Outside Eason. On the wing, Brooks. Buries it from 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, and we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
Allie, thank you.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
On the wing, Reeves. Vincent outside. Here's Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Knocked loose.
Lakers foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Houston leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Hachimura outside. To the inside. Vincent outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Off target from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Eason with the jam.
Selfless with the rock, Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Eason with the ball. Hachimura covering. And here's Green from the arc. On the wing, Green. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
To the paint. Here's Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. The results in a great look.
Here's Brooks. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a throwdown by Brooks there. Always looking to establish some force and dominance with his play.
Pass to Vincent. Doncic with it. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And stolen by Reeves. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. The second effort. Doncic with it. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And Houston will go for a different look here.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Van Vliet with it. Hayes picks him up. Pass to Adams.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Holiday. Takes the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. James, right side. Outside Reeves. Knocked away. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:44 left to play in the fourth. Brooks from outside drills it from deep. Brooks has got 11 points here in the second half.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just ask him to get burned if you do.
Thompson's shot is off. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Second team.
Here's Reeves. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Sengun with a steal.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Green takes it to the rack.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Thompson. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
He hits the second from the line. Knocks it loose. Lynn inside. Left side, Vanderbilt. Looking to end this cold spell. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.